It's the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. No bigger stage than this one. Sold out MetLife Stadium, located just outside of New York City. Coming up, it's divisional round Saturday, and we've got an AFC battle on tap between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the New York Jets. The first of 4 berths in the conference championships on the line here as divisional weekend in the NFL is underway. Throwing now, Roethlisberger on first down. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His second catch in a row, first down. From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. That catch good for only a couple.
A gain of 2. Brings up second.
From midfield now, here's Roethlisberger. This is Chase Claypool on the receiving end. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 37. Just one catch for him last week in the wild card win, but getting involved early here. And picks up the first. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Number 22. John Franklin Myers on the tackle.
Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger. And nearly an interception here on their opening drive. His first incompletion after a 4-for-4 start.
Yeah, but they shouldn't back off from what they're doing. I like the play calling right out of the gate. I like the tone that they're setting. Keep going in that direction.
So 3rd down now. They need the 27-yard line for a first. From the gun, it's Roethlisberger. He'll find Juju Smith-Schuster. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. No catches for him in the wild card win last week, but he's got a first quarter grab here. On 1st down, it's Roethlisberger. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. Carl Lawson. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Another try after the first down sack. Roethlisberger eluding the pressure right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing to no one here. He throws it away, and now it's 3rd.
Well, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Now Ben on 3rd and long. Flush to his right. And that will be incomplete.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
So on 4th down, the Steelers call on the number of Chris Boswell for the field goal try. It'll be a 47-yard attempt from the left hash. And this one is right down the middle. Not a touchdown, obviously, but playoffs, you're on the road. At least you put something on the board.
I would agree with that totally. You're not exactly sending a message to the opposition, but you are letting them know that you came to play.
That's fielded on the back line of the end zone.
Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Man open is Keelan Cole, complete. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. The catch and run, good for 24 yards. Just the first quarter, but tackling going to be so important going forward. They've got to limit plays like that.
And that's something when you see it happen early in the game and they don't get him on the ground, you can always tell that they were concerned about it going in. Because I can just tell.
It's caught inside the 25. And he takes it down deep into Pittsburgh territory. Last play they went over 20 yards. This time they top 30. They'll run for the first time with Tevin Coleman. Alex Highsmith there on the tackle. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Alex Highsmith. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 16-yard line.
They'll run here with Coleman out of the gun. And he'll get 4 there, down to about the 12-yard line.
Coleman, the ball carrier. The tackle made at the 12-yard line. It's a gain of 4. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Check, check. Lucky, lucky, lucky. Big dance, big dance. Go, go.
Play clock down to 2, and we get a signal and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. A 12-yard touchdown run. And the Jets have taken the lead. A strong, determined run there, Charles.
It's such a team game, isn't it? And I know that sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They're forced to play catch-up early in this division round game as they search for a seat in the AFC Championship round. Going to give this time to the tailback. The tackle made there by Jared Davis.
Well, the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back down and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
Now a pass that's taken in by Smith-Schuster, and he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a first down.
First down.
Now Roethlisberger to throw. Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. 7 yards on the play, and it'll make it a second down.
3 at the 47.
Pass incomplete.
Roethlisberger's pass intended for number 88. Incomplete. It's 3rd down.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Again, it's Roethlisberger. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Intended for Chase Claypool. Incomplete.
On 4th down, here comes the Steeler punter Jordan Berry to kick it away. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Jets offense will be backed up to start this drive as they've got it 1st and 10. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And they will start this drive with just terrible field position backed up inside their own 5.
But we have seen teams be bold here and take shots, right? Sometimes you go max protection, make it a 1-receiver route, and take your shot downfield and see what happens. And occasionally, we've seen success occur.
After 1, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And right around the 20, he'll head out of bounds. Well, that's good for a first down. There's a guy who went over 1,000 yards receiving in the regular season, and now he's got his first catch of the playoffs. From the gun, it's a handoff to Coleman. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Line of scrimmage, the 28 now as they come up on 2nd and a couple.
Brings up 2nd.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
They go play action here on 1st down. He'll get this one complete to Davis. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. And those linemen, of course, can't be more than a yard downfield when a pass is thrown, and they might have been able to call that on a couple of guys there. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. 17 yards for the Jets there as they've got themselves a 1st down. And he'll give it here to his running back. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13. He'll buy some time right. Airing one out for Crowder. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. He finds his target. It's Crowder. And he is going to have a Jets 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Tyler Croft, 37 yards. And the Jets find a way to stretch their lead. And this one's right through to make it a 14-3 ball game.
Makes the score Jets 14, Steelers 3.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They trail now 14-3, an 11-point deficit as they start things out with a 1st and 10. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Right off the bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get him. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the 1st down on that run. Don't just ask for him. Show him that you're supposed to get the football.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Set the tone, defense. Set the tone, defense. Let's go.
Now it's Roethlisberger. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Well, they've had success getting the ball to him out of the backfield, but this time they had a man right on him. He was able to break that play up before he could get started.
2nd and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
And it's 3rd.
Roethlisberger now to throw on 3rd down. And this is going to be incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
Barry on to punt as he gets this one away. And a fair catch called for and made just inside the 35-yard line. It'll be just an 18-yard punt. And the Jets will take over 1st and 10. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, wide.
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
And the Jets are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3.
The tackle made at the 3-yard line.
Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. They'll try to run this one in. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Jets will extend their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is up to 18 now. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And this, let's face it, an important drive if they're going to get back into this ballgame.
Think about going into the locker room down 21-10 as opposed to 21-3. 21-10, a little more optimism, a little more bounce around the locker room, a little more discussion about how they're going to finish this thing off. 21-3, I think discouragement clouds that locker room.
Yeah, and I think a touchdown much bigger than a field goal on this drive just to get into the end zone and get that momentum. It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves them with a 3rd and 3. Play action. It's right. He's got it. And he will have a Steelers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. First catch for him in these playoffs. He was held without one last week, but he's got a 1st down on that effort. Here's Roethlisberger. Open man, completes it to Smith-Schuster. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Roethlisberger looking for his running back, and he's got it. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. Now the Steelers use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
The 37-yard line.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Roethlisberger. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. Now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Let's face it. They're not ready for this. They still playing soccer. Y'all playing the wrong football. Mike 20.
Off the play fake. Here's Roethlisberger. And that is caught. What a grab at the 8. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. 23 yards on the play. So it's on to halftime of this AFC divisional round matchup as we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, win or go home, that's the name of the game, and we're back underway with the second half of this AFC divisional round. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on.
And now look at him go. The 30, 10, and all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Jamison Crowder, 75 yards. And the Jets are going to add on to their lead.
So, my man, another touchdown. They're looking like the #1 seed that they earned throughout the year. Looking pretty dominant right now.
We knew the road to the Super Bowl would run right through this stadium. Somebody's going to have to come in here and beat these guys. Good luck. I don't think it's happening this weekend.
No, definitely not this weekend. And for anyone else out there, bring your game.
Buyer beware.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together with all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming, "Wake up. Yeah. Let's get moving, guys."
I'm kind of glad we weren't in there at halftime, actually.
I mean, you think you might have turned it on us, too?
Yeah, but right now, whatever was said hasn't been working. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
Well, they certainly have been able to get him going and establish the run, so I think it's time to abandon that plan.
It got his man complete. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown.
To number 8.
A big play there. 71 yards. And the Steelers are able to close the gap just a bit. And this is up and good. It cuts the lead to 28-10 now.
Steelers 10.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drive's exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was real easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
And we'll see if it's that easy here. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
Mike, 55. Check, 55, Mike. Blue down, blue down.
This is Coleman. And he's going to take this one up only to about the 44-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 44-yard line.
Here we go, D. Here I come.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. This one caught by Davis. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 1.
They'll try and run for it here. It's Coleman. And he's got the 1st down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on 3rd down. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
Now this one complete to Corey Davis. And he's taken down inside the 30. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
Now left side on the swing pass. And they'll get this down to the 10. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
Jets, 1st down.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal.
And the Jets are going to have a 1st and goal forthcoming as he takes this down to about the 5-yard line.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. A great play there. Saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Jets find a way to stretch their lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and they open the lead up now to 25. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. At their own 25-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough because we always talk about it being a team game, and you need all 11 working well together. But every now and then, partner, you need that one guy who can make a play against all.
And that's caught inside the 35. And he will finally be taken out of bounds. It's a big play there for the Steelers. 56 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a 1st down in the red zone. From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1. At the Jets' 5-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. LaMarcus Joyner with a pick. He's at the 50. 30. Past the 20. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Jet touchdown.
Touchdown, Jets.
This D wanted to put it away before we even get to the 4th quarter, widening that margin a bit further.
And while they won't just empty the bench just yet, if you're a backup, start loosening up. I think you'll get a chance to play before this one is over now with that type of a cushion.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And following the pick 6, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy.
Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Picked off by Ashton Davis. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second-half blowout material.
And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. A handoff as they run the counter play. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
A loss of 1. It's now 3rd and 9.
1 quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game. The Jets on 3rd down. A perfect 4 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. Now he's stripped. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Steelers. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line.
They may have the edge on the scoreboard, but that hasn't made them passive, has it? I mean, they dialed up a pretty good run blitz there. And Brandon, you know that all blitzes aren't just designed to get to the quarterback in the passer. Sometimes you're just trying to take away every gap, every hole that might be created in the running game, and they did it to perfection and caused a fumble there.
Took away the gaps, took away the holes, took away the football.
1st down.
From the gun, it's Roethlisberger. And this one is incomplete. Juju Smith-Schuster, the intended receiver. And it's 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
They go play action now. Roethlisberger. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. The Steelers on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. To throw again is Roethlisberger. And that is incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. The Steelers will go. It's Roethlisberger. And Big Ben intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Bryce Hall. There he goes right side. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Jet touchdown.
Yes.
Defensively, they've had their way in this one. That pick 6 makes that scoreboard even more lopsided.
I remember talking with a guy in the league, and I said, what do you do when the game's like this? You know, it's pretty much over. You ready to go to the bench and hang out? He said, oh, heck no. I want to stay on the field. I might get some stats. I might get a pick or 2.
You like being out there at the end of these wide margins.
When they have to throw it, that gives you more opportunities to go get it.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Their hopes of advancing past this divisional round hanging by a thread, if that, as they begin here with a 1st and 10 on the wrong side of the scoreboard. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down.
8 yards on the pickup.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
33-yard.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Taken down right at the line of scrimmage.
They go play action with Roethlisberger. Open man, Smith-Schuster, it's complete. And he will have a Steelers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. The Steelers able to pick up 18 yards there.
Steelers 1st down.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
2nd and 10. It's Roethlisberger once more. He'll find Smith-Schuster. That's complete. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 16 yards, a 1st down.
A gain of 16 yards. 1st down.
Ben to throw again. Oh, good move. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5.
3rd down and 5 yards to go.
Again, it's Roethlisberger. That one into the hands of his tailback, Samuels. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short.
A short gain that doesn't get him the 1st down brings up a 4th down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before it.
Let's make these babies cry all the way.
They're going on 4th down. It's Roethlisberger. Flushed out right. And it is incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Jets are going to get the football back. That's another mistake there on the drop pass on 4th. And we've seen him do things like this all game.
It's not hard to figure out why they're down by game or win the game all game long. That's another example right there. It all boils down at the end of it to execution. Either you make the play or you don't.
He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
On second down, here's the option.
Here's a quick throw right side. Before going out of bounds. 16 yards, a first down.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, 2nd down.
And 10.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. They've got a 2nd down now as they look to salt this one away. Gonna give this time to the tailback. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
Brings up 3rd down and 11.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. And a loss of 3 to bring up 4th.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
On is the punter man as he boots this one away.
It's a 45-yard punt and 8 on the return. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10.
At their own 27-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They knew this would be tough on the road, divisional round, and that has certainly been the case with the deficit they face in this 4th quarter.
And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 30-yard line.
Here's Roethlisberger to throw. Escaping the pressure right.
Able to hit his target, Claypool.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now we'll get whistles, and they've signaled for a timeout. Not sure I see the logic in this, but we'll get a stoppage anyway with 5 seconds remaining. They'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. And Charles, if you're the coach of the losing team, even though you made it